Welcome to the Trivia Underground League. My name is Jeremiah Hamilton and I'll be the host of your match today. We have two excellent competitors. The number one ranked Brandon Buffum heads up against his teammate and satisfaction leader, Eli Parton. Take it away, Jeremiah, with the interviews with our competitors today. So, Buffum, how does it feel getting back into the ring again?
It feels pretty awesome. The car's handling pretty well. I did a couple of practice laps yesterday and made sure that everything was tight. Steered left real good. Steering right was a little difficult, but good thing I only got to go left.
So, speaking of left, you left David in the dust behind you. You now moved on to essentially your teammate, Eli Parton. How does it feel playing against your teammate?
You know, this is going to be a bittersweet battle. He is my teammate. We are both part of the same faction. That is Satisfaction. So it's going to be rough. I mean, you know, I don't want to tear him down too rough. I don't want to, you know, I can't just mollywop him. So I don't know.
It's mollywop, according to David Locke.
I say wop.
Well, he says lop, and at this point, sir, what I really want to know is the satisfaction of your crew your group really going to be there after this match?
Well, regardless of whoever wins or loses in this match, we are both part of Satisfaction. We always satisfy our faction.
Okay, well, good luck to you, and good luck. Okay, so Eli, how do you feel going into this matchup against your teammate?
It's been a while. My trivia bone's pretty rusty, so see what happens. I'll have to kick my bone. Unrested tonight.
So you have a feeling that Buffum's going to get the upper hand on you today?
I don't know. Maybe. It's hard to predict. I think we've been out of this for this long now. I think everyone's going to be a little bit off.
Well, don't you think that could work in your advantage, like it did against me?
Were you off? I thought you were trying really hard that time.
Told me, son, you could be anything, long as you spread your wings. I know one day you'll be great. Just wait, soon you'll aim up at the sky, and I'll watch it float away. But now that I am older, I'll admit that I am over all the stress and shit that comes from molding life upon your shoulders. It's a chore. I'm sick of being bored. I'm sick of always
pump it up while your feet are stumping and the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the party going on the dance floor. That's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that. A place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. A place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. Make my day.
Alright, so round one is going to be our multiple choice round. 4 questions. Well, split in 4 different ways.
I think so, if it's the same.
Yes, it's 4 questions, 4 different topics, all multiple choice. The only way you can get multiple choice is if your opponent agrees on it. You get 1 point for multiple choice, 2 for getting it without multiple choice, and I've said multiple choice way too many
What is
times.
the accent?
I got a question. Do we get multiple choice?
There's a possibility of it, but only if your opponent agrees. So let's get on to round 1. Round 1's first question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good to go.
Alright, then let's do this then. Question 1 is a social media question.
I lost.
According to the GIF sharing app, Tenor, what was the most popular GIF of 2017?
What app is that?
We get multiple choice on that?
The Tenor.
Tenor?
Tenor.
Tenor?
T-E-N-O-R.
Tenor.
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 Yes, that one.
Tenor.
Yeah, I'm with multiple choice.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Alright, so your options for multiple choice happen to be A man blinking, B, Obama dunking, C, 2 millions laughing, or D, John Hamm nodding his head.
Oh, this is a shot in the dark here.
I have no idea.
Maybe you might be ahead in both the camera.
That was a dumb question, might I add.
Alright, so, Buffum, you're the higher ranked competitor. Go ahead and reveal your answer first.
I just threw a dart at the board and said C.
That is incorrect, unfortunately, sir.
That's what I figured.
Eli.
I put A.
That is correct for 1 point.
A man blinking. What does it even mean?
Blinking.
That's what, yeah.
It was a man blinking.
Like, just like both eyes?
Yes, like
Or was he doing like one eye, two eye?
No, it's both
Are
eyes.
we gonna show this?
The
Well, that's a dumb
actual
GIF.
GIF. Yeah, we can put it on there.
Is it a GIF or a GIF?
It's a GIF.
I think it's pronounced GIF.
Jiffy?
Is it GIF or GIF? And
I was-
neither. We're gonna move on to our next question.
Is it .exe?
And our next question actually is a history question. And it has to do with taxes, unfortunately. It's something I don't like paying. What year was the Stamp Act placed on the English colony?
Oh, shit.
I don't believe shit was an answer.
Buffum was stopped.
We can't just do decade.
Incorrect.
Okay, I got an answer, man.
We both wrote down your answers?
Yeah.
Excellent. Eli, go ahead and reveal your answer
I
first.
put 1774.
That is incorrect, unfortunately.
I put 1768.
That is also incorrect. The correct year was 1765. The Stamp Act
Oh, wow.
was 1765.
That was like way before I thought of.
And so for all of you that are
Took
out there
them
watching
a long
this,
time to decide they wanted to rebel, apparently.
We put up with a lot of shit.
I think I have
Like,
less
you know what?
respect for them now. It's like they weren't just immediately like, no.
Well, speaking about taxes, that leads us on to our question of life. What form does your work give you around tax time?
Well,
To collect your tax returns. If you work for a business, you're not the business itself. If you really want to know the details of all that.
there's actually 2 of them.
Well, they're probably both listed in the multiple choice, so.
Well, then I'll give both 2 answers. Does I get extra points?
No.
Damn it.
Let's go ahead and Buffum, reveal your answer first.
It's either the W2 or the W4.
W2 is correct.
I put W2.
W2 is also correct, so a point, or 2 points each. Sorry, the confusion, score confusion. So with a 3-2 score going into our last question, it is a sports question. And if you haven't already, go and check out here on our channel, Summit Sports.
Here on our chat.
There's a very good looking video that talks about sports. You
That's
like
very-
sports, Brittany? It is a sport. in
That's
some
all
places.
it is.
We,
Well,
do
anyways.
have, we do have the U.S. drinking team. I'm part of it.
And I would believe it. Alright, so your question happens to be about John Madden. You know, the video game guy? And he was a head coach of an NFL team. Which NFL team was he the head coach of?
Well, you got the ball here, and he goes around for the loop-de-doo. I don't fucking know, man.
I don't believe that John Madden really coaches any longer.
Isn't he dead?
No, he's still alive.
I thought he died a little bit ago.
No, still alive.
Well, he's old as shit, I can tell you that.
Yes, he is. So, Eli, go ahead and reveal your
I
answer.
put the Colts.
That is incorrect.
I put Green Bay Packers.
That is also incorrect. It was actually the Raiders.
The Raiders?
Oakland Raiders.
Wow, he's like the least threatening Raiders person of all time.
Right.
Los Angeles Raiders at the time.
Oh yes, Los Angeles. Sorry. There's a place. It's the city of angels, south of Oakland. Well, anyways, after the first round, what is our score?
I think it's still 3-2.
3-2.
We should have done multiple choice.
So impressive. There's several questions we should have done. Multiple.
Like all of them.
Well, now this
Except for the
brings
tax
us on
one.
to our second round.
I probably got
Have you ever gone to the second round of this new particular format, Brittany?
I
the second round of this
Am I ever
particular
drawn?
style of tournament, yes. No? Alright, well, in this round, the competitors will have a choice between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Count them 6 different categories of movies. The one who is in the lead will get to pick first, and would you like to hear your categories first, Mr. Eli Parton, who's in the lead?
Yes, because how can I decide without knowing the categories?
Oh, that's a good point. Alright, so your first category is sci-fi fantasy. Second is romance drama. Third is action adventure. Fourth is comedy and animation. Fifth is horror and thriller. And sixth is classic cult.
Shouldn't it be cult classics?
It's both.
Classic cult.
Because it's classics and then cult classics.
I'll do science fiction and fantasy with a PH.
Excellent. So sci-fi fantasy, Buffum, since you are the one who did not pick this, you will be the one naming the actors from Lord of the Rings first.
This is so horrible. I can see all their faces and don't know any of their names.
And I'm going to go ahead and count that as a 0. Eli,
Orlando Bloom,
that's 1.
Ian McKellen,
2.
Viggo Mortensen, What's that? Liv Tyler.
Gracious.
Oh, spacing anything else for some reason. Oh, Sean Bean. Was that close? Was I in the time?
And that is 5.
Okay. Cool.
No, you forgot Elijah Wood.
That was the.
I'm not.
I was
Yeah.
hung up on him the whole time.
was too-
I'm like, he's Frodo.
That
He's
would've
the
been
little
the
dude
first
in
one I
Green
would've
Street
brought up.
Hooligans.
Exactly what I thought.
That was too obvious. I didn't want to do something too obvious. I wanted to try to challenge
Oh, yeah, so
myself. My
Orlando
favorite movie
was the
series.
first one he mentioned.
Fair.
Not gonna go with the one guy that has the same name as me.
Alright.
That's
so,
low, especially when you didn't guess anything.
With that brings Eli to a commanding 8-2 lead.
Yeah, that'll be my score at the end of the round at 8. So I don't think Brandon has anything to worry
Brandon
about.
Buffum, you get to pick the next category of movies.
Was comedy in there?
There is a comedy animation.
Oh, well.
Is it gonna be a mix of comedy and animation, or is it like comedic animations?
It could be either or.
Oh, we'll go with that one.
Alright, so for comedy animation, name Adam Sandler's many characters, starting with Eli.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore is one of his. Buffum.
Oh, there's the back and forth. Oh,
Indeed.
the Water Boy,
Um,
Bobby Boucher.
There you go.
Mr. Deeds.
What's his first name?
I don't know. I'll do Billy Madison.
Alright.
Now I'm hung up on Deeds. What? Not Wentworth Deeds. Oh, I quit. This is just an off match.
Jack and Jill. Is that 2 points?
Yeah, it was Jack and Jill.
Technically, he was both, so just 1 point.
All right.
One
I didn't
point.
get their last name,
That's
so
fair.
I won't fight.
All right. Any more?
Oh man.
Oh, Buffum's out. Yes, you're doing fine.
I know he has like 3 characters on Netflix. I'm pretty sure I'm out of time already.
Yes, you already had a time.
Yeah.
And it was Longfellow Deeds.
Longfellow, Wentworth Longfellow, whatever. They're both weird.
Wentworth and Longfellow are not even close. I actually knew who Wentworth was, and I watched the show with my wife.
You're freaking weird.
And I never realized how
How am I weird?
hard it is to like come up with his actual names in his movies.
Yeah.
It's like
Movie titles are easy if Adam Sandler's, but character names are a little
Yeah,
bit more
like-
difficult.
I don't know. I was coaxed into this one, so it wasn't necessarily a choice. It's something that just happened.
like Damon, like Lucifer or whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, when he was Little Nicky.
Yeah.
All right. So moving into round 3, which is our sound round.
Oh, fantastic. Here we go.
Sound speed
Who's on
round.
one place?
You will
Wow.
be played a 15-second clip. You will have 15 seconds to answer their question right afterwards. And if you do not get the question correct, you will lose a point.
Can you
both
go negative
understand the rules
points?
to this?
It almost happened last time. someone went into the sound round with only 2 points. So if they would have missed 3, they would have had -1.
That's true.
I guess I'm gonna be the new ruler of negatives. Let's do this.
Here is your first song.
Do we need song title or band?
Band. And that's enough.
Yeah.
5.
We're
4,
done.
3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and since Buffum is trailing, go with you first, sir.
That would be Radom, or Rage Against the Machine.
That is correct for 1 point. Excellent. And Eli.
But Metallica.
That is incorrect. So
with
you
the
lose
song
8
title
points.
of Boom Track.
Bomb track?
Bomb track, boom track.
Excellent.
Bombs make boom noises. It's been a long day, okay? The one brain cell I have is a little frazzled.
There's 2 brains.
Miss Prissy? Miss Frazzle?
It's frazzled. That was
What keeps that one brain cell
the
going?
magic
I don't
school.
know, alcohol.
I think
A heavy diet of alcohol. It helps with your one brain cell, kids.
Second song clip.
Yeah. I know sometimes things may not always make sense to you right now. But hey, Daddy always tell you, straighten up, little soldier.
And that's enough. That's quite enough of that.
Now I'm guessing myself on if I got the right song title.
In the song title?
No, I just decided to challenge myself
Yes.
5,
with my one brain cell.
4,
Careful.
3.
Careful.
2, 1. Let's go ahead and have Eli reveal your answer.
I put M&M,
That is correct.
crunchy on the outside, soft and chocolatey on the inside.
I also put Eminem.
That is also correct.
I thought
And,
you were
and
saying that
is the
was
song
name
title
of the
Mockingbird?
Is it not? No.
Crunchy on the outside is not correct. The song title. Mockingbird is correct as the song title.
Can I get like a
Wait, did
gold
I
star?
remember right now?
Yes.
Yes. I like those gold stars.
You have 2 now because we get gold stars just for participating.
I thought we got happy smiley faces for participating.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Now you have a star and I have
Did we
2.
upgrade to the scratch and sniff smelly ones?
Yes.
Yes!
They smell like
I hope I get razzleberry.
Alright.
schnozberry. That's what I'm going for.
Next song clip. Now.
Sick and tired of hearing all these people talk about what's the deal with this pop life and when is it gonna fade out? Think you
And that's enough.
Dirty
I
pop.
do believe that if this song did come on just the radio, I would turn it off that fast as well. So, Buffum, go ahead and reveal your answer.
Is that in sync?
That is correct for 1 point.
I'm probably wrong. I just put Justin Timberlake.
That is incorrect, unfortunately. I am sorry.
This was pre
This is
Justin Timberlake days.
JT.
But JTT was around, but that's not Justin Timberlake. That's the Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Okay.
Hot stuff.
Alright.
Man, if you were a real DJ, you'd be fired.
And next clip.
People just sitting in the club, like dead silent, like waiting for the song to play.
Oh, God.
Remember when I was young, and so were you. Time stood still.
And that's enough. That was terrible.
That was beautiful, Buffum.
I love that song. I
All
just
right.
always get confused with who sings it.
Parton, reveal your answer.
I put Trace Adkins.
That is incorrect, unfortunately, sir.
Oh, I meant to put Randy Travis, but it came out as Rand Travis.
That is also incorrect.
Was it Travis Tritt?
It was Alan Jackson.
Alan Jackson. Whatever, another old country guy.
Trace Adkins is country, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's like the only name that pops in my head.
Remember when they got those questions right?
No, I don't.
That's right, because it never happened. Next song.
There's more songs? That was it.
This is the last song. The last song. And this one will be...
See that
Everybody on the dance floor. It's
This
the
will
last
not-
song.
By the way, this will not be a soundtrack. We are looking for the general artist.
Oh.
Click.
Is this from a movie or is this just like classical?
I did believe I have already mentioned this. That it is not from a movie.
You know what? Whatever.
Name the artist.
I'm just throwing
What
some
is a
random.
painter?
Oh wait, if I don't answer, I don't lose a point.
That is incorrect. You
Right.
will lose a point.
Even if I don't answer?
Incorrect.
Well, that's some.
This is
Booty.
this is the forced sound round. That's what it's called.
It should be called the full sound round.
But it has nothing to do with like Star Wars, unless there's a Star Wars song.
It always has something to do with Star Wars.
Lies and deceptions. Well, it's a super. Alright, Buffum, go and reveal your answer.
Oh, I got this horribly wrong. I said Hans Brinker
That is incorrect.
and the Silver Skate.
That is also incorrect.
I know that's a movie.
Dang, that's what I put. No, I was kidding. I put Mozart.
That is actually correct.
That's why I was asking if it was classical, because that's a classical artist, not. That's
I
messed
did
up.
say it was a classical artist.
You said you threw me off with a soundtrack.
I know, it was like not a soundtrack.
I was thinking
it's
more like a composer as like a movie soundtrack composer.
Round 4 is going to be the elimination round.
I mean, not that it would have helped, but
Do you know how the rules of this one work?
I refresh my memory.
There's a 3, a 5, and a 7-point question. And the two competitors will be choosing between 1 and 5, 3 separate times to pick their questions.
Okay.
So, would you like to go ahead and ask them?
Ask them their numbers.
Yes.
Okay, wait, who Brandon.
Just gonna ask for our numbers.
Brandon has 1 and Eli has 10.
I finally have one contact.
So if Eli has 10, then that does believe
finally
that
have a
he
girl's
is in the lead,
number.
so he picks first.
Okay, Eli, which numbers would you like to choose?
666. No, I was kidding.
It has to be between 1 and 5.
I'll do uno.
1, 1, 1. And Buff.
3, 4, 2.
Alright. So, Buff. Your 3-point question. Question number 3.
What's the score? So
Yeah,
we know,
what is this
where we're
score?
at.
Yeah.
10 to 4.
Oh, jeez.
Who's 10 and who's 4?
Eli is 10.
Oh, wow, really? Oh,
I thought I got more points than that on the.
I got one correct
you did,
in the
but
sound
then you
round.
lost like 2 of them.
Well, ain't that a something?
No way, I got 2 correct.
So, question
I
3.
think I got 0 in the sound
In your 3-point questions, Mr. Buff.
2 right, 2 wrong.
The question comes in the category of 2000s.
Like the whole decade?
The decade of 2000s.
No, 10s?
What is the computer virus said to destroy computers in the year 2000?
The Y2K bug.
That is correct for 3 points. Bringing you to a total of 7 points.
Yay, I got 7 points!
You will need to hit this question in order to send it back to Eli.
Where do I hit it?
Send it
To
back.
left field, hopefully.
In the head.
Number 4
You should head it back to me.
in your 5-point questions comes from the category of sports.
Oh, I'm effed in the A, Cotton.
Who won the NBA championship
Yep.
in 1999?
What?
That's not the 2000s.
This is not 2000s,
Oh.
this is sports.
Oh.
Not sports in the 2000s. right?
99. I'm going to go with a random guess and say the Lakers.
They actually won the next year afterwards. It was the San Antonio Spurs.
No. You and those damn
Them
Texas
Spurs,
teams.
Them Spurs.
Which leads you to the last question. If you do not hit
I know it's do or die.
Eli Parton will be in the semifinals of our tournament.
I can't let that happen. But I'm going to because I'm.
Don't beat me, please.
Number 2.
I don't want to be in the semifinals.
Wait, so don't beat you or beat
The
me?
70s.
I'm confused now.
1970s.
Oh.
The decade of the 1970s.
19?
1970s.
Not the 2070s or the 1770s.
I'm getting Oracle to guess that question. Predict the future.
What sci-fi TV show of the 60s became a Filmation cartoon in the 70s?
A Filmation?
A Filmation cartoon in the 70s.
Like
It was
on
a sci-fi
TV or in
TV
movies?
show in the 60s that became a Filmation cartoon in the 70s.
Oh man. Do we get a lifeline? Can I phone a friend?
That is incorrect.
Okay, well I was gonna say the Jetsons.
Is it Star Trek?
That's what I thought too, but was that?
Is it a film animation or is it a TV animation?
And your winner by knockout is
I guess it wasn't the
Elijah
Jetsons. He
Parton.
never
Right?
said it was
Yeah,
wrong.
you never said it was right or wrong. You just said that.
It is
wrong.
an incorrect answer.
What was the correct
The
answer?
correct answer is Star Trek.
Filmation?
I don't even know what that. Yeah, what the hell is a filmation?
Isn't a
When did it go to
Filmation?
cartoon?
In the 70s, unfortunately. I wasn't that bad.
But I don't. Was it? I didn't even know there was a Star Trek cartoon.
There indeed was.
I thought it was all live action.
There
In
was
the
a
60s
cartoon.
it was.
There was a
70s
cartoon in the
they went to the
70s.
cartoon.
And then when did they go back to live action? Because I haven't seen the cartoon.
Uh,
yet.
80s.
I believe, yes, it was when Patrick Stewart.
87 or 88, I think it was the first season of Next Gen.
Dag nabbit.
Well, the film series
That was my
also,
second choice. Can I get 5 points for that? Because it was my second choice.
The film series
I
started
don't
in the
know
70s.
if this is how
too.
this works. Is that how?
The original cast.
You're a competitor in this league. Yeah, what do you think? The Jetsons. It's your favorite modern family. Oh wait, no, that's Flintstones. Never mind. So we're signing off here. Hopefully we'll get through the player interviews at the end, and we will see Elijah Parton in the semi-finals.
Congratulations.
Stop filming.
This is bullshit.
Help me. Help.
You had to make sure it was right way up.
So we are with the winner, 2 times in a row, Elijah Parton. So how does it feel winning 2 matches in a row?
Feels pretty satisfying.
I see what you did there. And I'm not satisfied yet. You have to win yourself a championship now because you're the only one left in your faction who can do so.
I suppose so. You're right. I'm team captain, and it's up to me to win the day, satisfy all the customers, and whoop any of the unwhooped asses that are left in the trivia challenge.
You heard it here first. Whooping asses, asses whooping,
Satisfying.
and satisfying the asses that are whooped.
Exactly. On brand. All about being on brand. Satisfaction.
Do you have shirts yet?
We tend to not sell shirts because we encourage the shirtless. It's a lot more satisfying when someone's shirtless.
So you're more about topless parties than bottomless parties.
But we'll do both. Whatever satisfies. That's our motto.
Whatever satisfies. Well, hopefully you'll satisfy them in the finals. So here we are with the unfortunate loser of our match, Brandon Buffum. How do you feel after that unfortunate loss, sir?
I feel like it wasn't my match. This whole shit with me losing is just bullshit. Luckily, it was to a member of Satisfaction, so it's a loss that I'm willing to take. If it was anybody else, I would be very, very, very upset. Right now, I'm just like minusculely, like a skosh.
So you say that it was actually a good thing that your teammate beat you instead of someone else, because you might have actually beat them physically instead of performing an actual match.
That's correct. If I would have lost to anybody else that wasn't part of my faction, I would have whooped some ass.
What?
I would have whooped an ass. Or 4.
There's only 2 competitors.
And there's 2 commentators, so there's 3 asses plus myself. I'm kicking my own ass.
That's what it seemed like this match, at least.
I know.
It's quite terrible. I do believe that you will be back hopefully from movies.
Oh, I will.
I heard that that's around the corner. What do you have to say to your opponents coming up in the movie trivia tournament?
Prepare to go down all the way to Chinatown. And Patrick Dempsey's going to whoop your ass.
Chinatown was Kurt Russell.
No, that's not China. That was Little Trouble, Big China.
Oh, all right, never mind.
Or Big Trouble, Little China.
Then
So,
he probably will do better than myself.
Patrick Dempsey, I just...
Maybe. Maybe.
The world may never know.
Hello there.
Hold on, let me get my megaphone out.
That's a negative on that speaker.
Yes, we'll cancel that. One moment.
Here, why don't you just tell me and I can look it up on my phone. It's much louder.
Yes. And then if we both play it on both of our phones and press play at the same time, it'll be twice as loud.
Yes. See, we're...
Just stars online.
I got the Millennium Falcon version of that. For that thing to die, for they keep rebuilding it.
We have the technology.
Sorry. Alright, ready?
No, I'm not. Can we hold on a second?
No. Alright, ready?
Wait, I forgot. We both answer this one, right?
Yes, we both
Yeah,
answer.
we'd leave it like on our boards.
Yeah.
Alright, first song.